Sweetheart, they say if the wind changes, your face will stay the same.
They say peeling labels is a sign of sexual tension.
Yeah.
They say, if you can remember the 60s, you weren't really there.
They say Santa knows which boys and girls have been good. You better read up those Brussels sprouts.
Come on. They say you shouldn't mix business with pleasure.
Oh, they do they? And just who exactly are they?
5. Welcome to your first day. The quarterly meeting of They is in session. Following the unexpected passing of Committee Member 5 after 63 years of valuable service, an extensive search has produced a suitable replacement. Nice to have some young blood aboard. I will now ask Committee Member 6 to update us on the success of the motions passed at our last meeting.
Yes, Chairman. Apparently the carriers were quite successful all around. Quite successful. Apart from Statement 11, they say Ugg boots are coming back in, which didn't really catch on.
Well, I always had my doubts about that one.
I told you, you've got to give that one time.
What exactly was your motivation there, 7?
I found an old pair of Ugg boots in the back of the wardrobe and thought I'd like to get a bit more use out of them.
It's hardly ethical.
Ethical? From the man who submitted, they say women find bald men sexy?
Based on evidence from your department.
You put that through for your own...
Order! Now, let's move on to today's submissions. All right, so far, that's 12 motions carried, 5 defeated. 3, you're next.
Chairman, I'd like to make a submission that would effectively reverse one of our statements from the 26th of July, 1971.
What is your submission?
They say it is the size that counts, not what you do with it.
Oh, well, that'll make some people very
harsh.
The old statement was, they say it's not the size that counts, it's what you do with it. Now, from my own personal experience, that's just simply not the case.
I have to agree with you there, 3. That myth has been allowed to flourish far too long. You can't stir jam with a toothpick.
Yes. So, to the vote. All those in favour? All those against?
Well, it doesn't affect me, but it wouldn't be fair to others.
It's too cruel.
Yes, well, I think that just about wraps up submissions for today. 5, you've been very quiet. First day jitters?
Well, you know what they say, without nerves at the start, you're likely to part.
Yes.
No, we don't.
Sorry?
We don't say that.
We don't say what?
He just said, they say without nerves at the start, you're likely to part. They has never said that.
Yes, you did just say that, didn't you?
Well, yes, but I didn't
They
mean that...
has never said that.
They has definitely never said that.
Yes, I'm not familiar with it. I'll just check the records for you if you like.
There's no need. I remember everything they has ever said, and they has never said that.
Where did you hear that?
Yes, who told you they had said that?
Well, I don't really remember.
You must remember. Think.
Hold on a sec. People are quoting us as saying something we don't say at all. That can mean only one thing. There has to be another they.
Another they?
Remember when committee member number 3 disappeared all those years ago? Perhaps he went off to start another they.
There is no other possibility. Somewhere, somehow, there's got to be another they.
There is one other possibility. What if there isn't another they? What if someone out there just came up with it themselves and that person told someone who told someone who told someone until it just became, they say, without nerves at the start, you're likely to part? I mean, it's possible.
I've never heard anything more ridiculous my whole life.
I'd be very careful what I was saying if I were you. You're introducing a theory here that completely undermines the whole existence of they.
It's possible.
You're treading on very thin ice here, boy.
Hold on a second. Maybe 5's right. Maybe it did happen like that.
What are you saying?
I'm with 3. I think it's entirely possible.
This is madness. Absolute madness.
Order!
He is suggesting something that has never been suggested before.
Maybe it hasn't been, but come on, we've all thought
You
it.
think people are coming up with their own statements? Well, where does that leave us? We might as well walk out of here right now and never come back.
I still think the boy's talking sense.
Boy's talking rubbish. Where did you get him from anyway?
Order!
He's probably from the other they.
He's probably a mole from the other day. That'll explain everything. He's been sent here to brainwash us, and you've fallen for it.
Order, order. This is inexcusable behaviour.
Not, are you, boy?
He looks guilty. He looks very guilty.
That's because he is. He's as guilty as sin.
You better defend yourself. There'll be consequences.
We can't, he's only a boy.
Speak up, Clive, before it's too late.
Have you betrayed us?
Of course he's betrayed us, and he's about to find out what happens when you do.
I found it! I found it! Here it is here. January 17th, 1854. Without nerves at the start, you're likely to part. It was one of ours after all, Ripper!
Six. That nephew of yours still available?
How about this young bloke, eh? What a waste. Ah, well. Only the good die young, eh?
So they say.